Hi guys, I'm Elena McAdams, and this is my first YouTube video where I'm actually talking. You guys wanted a life story, so let's get into it. Okay, I was born in Novgorod, Russia in 1998, and I was adopted at 7 months old from Novgorod. My parents went to Russia and got me. They did the whole adoption process and all of that ordeal. And then they took me home to Delaware, where they had currently resided. Then we moved to Southern California, lived there for many years. Then we moved to Northern California, lived there for several years. Moved to Texas, lived there for a year, and now I'm back in California. So, a little bit of a crazy ride. We'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm obsessed with cheese. I honestly have an issue. So, what I would always be made fun of by my parents was I was obsessed with macaroni and cheese when I was a little kid. So my dad would always say, "You gotta grow up and you're gonna be a macaroni." And I was like, that'd be pretty awesome. But now my mom and dad both say, "I'm a cheese ball." I'm obsessed with cheese. I have problems. And my best friend lives in Wisconsin, and she always tells me, she's like, "The best cheese is over here." I'm like, I don't really care if it's the best or not. I just like cheese, no matter what it is. But actually, my favorite cheese is Jarlsberg. It's really good. It's Norwegian cheese. I am a Cancer baby. I love water. That's my element. When I was actually less than 1, my mom put me in a jacuzzi and said, "Sink or swim," and obviously I swam. But I could definitely swim before I could walk, which that's my claim to fame. But I love swimming. I was a competitive swimmer a long time, almost my whole life. I took a break. I played water polo, and then I'm back to swimming again. I love music. I play several instruments. I write songs and I sing, obviously not. But I love all of that, and I'm hoping to come out with a song pretty soon. Shh, you gotta be quiet. My inspiration when I was a little kid was actually the show How to Rock, Austin and Ally, and then the amazing, beautiful, talented Taylor Swift. When I was a little girl, I was about 7 or 8 years old, I heard Love Story in a Hallmark store playing. If you're older, you probably know this. Little kids nowadays probably don't, but in Hallmark they had like this little square that a bunch of tiles would be on for different music, and you could press it and it would play a different song. That was like a little radio for us, but it was in a store, and so you could test out the different musics, and it would usually play like the chorus or something like that. So I fell in love with Taylor Swift that night, and that was in Indiana with my cousins. And that night was Christmas Eve, and they bought me the album for Christmas, so that was really awesome. So after that, I started playing guitar. I started writing songs when I was 11, started playing guitar when I was about 7 or 8. I begged my mom to get a guitar and find a teacher, and yeah, so personally guitar is my favorite, but I play several others. I love to write music. It just comes naturally to me. Some of you guys were asking, oh, what's your song process? Honestly, I don't have one. It just comes very naturally to me because I am obsessed with just how it is and how you can express yourself, because I'm honestly not that good at expressing words like to someone's face, but if I put it into lyrics, like for a song, or if I write a song, everything flows out. It's weird. I also have an obsession with Christmas. I actually have problems. My friends call it Christmas-itis. It starts 2 months before Christmas, and I just go insane. I bring candy canes to school, I wear onesies to school, and yes, they are Christmas onesies, they're not normal onesies. They're all decked out Christmas onesies. Fun fact, for my ID card for my senior year, I wore a onesie, a Santa hat, a Santa scarf, and I brought candy canes for everyone in line at the photo booths. It was funny. But yeah, so my ID card actually has me decked out in Christmas. It's hilarious. I love dogs and cats. If I could be a... Oh my god. Did I just say cats? No! No. Dogs and horses. I can't stand cats. They drive me insane. I am totally a dog person, not a cat person. I have my own dog. I have a border collie. His name is Scout, and he's 14 years old. He's a really good boy. He's still going strong. When he was young, actually, we had to walk him about 2 to 3 times a day, and we had to get a golf cart because we couldn't keep up with the amount of walks that he needed. That's kind of crazy, but yeah. My lucky number is 13 because on my 13th birthday, my parents actually got me a horse. That was my 13th birthday present. The reason why 13 is my favorite number is because it's also Taylor Swift's favorite number, and also she was born on December 13th. So, there's that. I've loved Taylor Swift for as long as I can remember. I've been a hardcore Swiftie, but I used to be the type of Swiftie that would write 13 on their hand, like what she used to do. I went all out. When I was in Florida with my parents, we were watching Shark Week in the hotel room, and I decided that I wanted to go swimming in the ocean. So my dad and I went out swimming, but it wasn't daytime, it was nighttime. It was like 8 o'clock at night, so it was dark and we couldn't see anything. We didn't see a shark, but I got pulled under by the undertow, or the current below the waves. And so I got pulled under and I started to drown, and my dad had to save me, but then he started to drown, and so a lifeguard had to save us. I have been close to the brink of death 3 times in the ocean. I was also close to death when I was a little girl. I was about 4 or 5. I went down a water slide with my dad in Arizona, and the water was extremely deep, like 20-something feet deep, and we didn't know, and it was very murky. You couldn't see anything, but my dad wanted to go down the water slide, but he didn't realize how deep it was. So we went down the water slide, and he lost grip of me, and I started going under the water. And this, I could swim, but at that point, we were going fast down the slide and then straight down into the water. It was just scary, and I started choking on water, and I would have died if my dad wasn't there. He freaked out, and he tried to find me, and eventually he did, but I'd been under for a good couple seconds, probably about 20, 30 seconds. If you want to hear more or something similar to what this was, leave a comment down below, or message me on Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter. Any of those, I try to get back to you guys as fast as possible and as soon as possible. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the support and the love. You guys are nothing but amazing and so positive, and you make me so happy to do what I'm doing. So thank you. I appreciate all of you. I love you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am on Instagram, on Snapchat, and even starting on YouTube. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye, guys.